Hey there, family, friends, and super fans. It's Kevin Krueger. Week after finishing the Boston Marathon 2017, my first. I'm very pleased and proud to say that I completed it on behalf of the Heather Abbott Foundation. Those of you who've been following my story this year, I've recently moved to Miami. So I credit a couple things with me completing my first Boston Marathon. And that is this move in particular, running to get into beach shape. South Beach is about 8 blocks that way. You're all welcome on a visit, whether we beach or run or whatever. And also Heather, my friend that had lost her leg after the Boston Marathon terrorist bombing attack 4 years ago. She's probably the only person that can inspire me to actually do something that's been on my mind, gnawing at me for 25 years, having moved to Natick, Massachusetts as a high school teenager, gone to Boston College right along the route, and then stayed throughout the area, including having the Superfan store in Kenmore Square, where we would throw the best party we possibly could, right in Kenmore Square. Watching the devastation that happened that week, 2013, was absolutely devastating. Obviously to Heather and folks like myself, just millions of us across the country and across the world. So Heather's foundation took that negative experience and moves it forward, pays it forward to other amputees. So Heather is blessed to have been supported by the One Fund and her insurance and family and corporation she works for. And then she asks you through donations to my efforts on CrowdRise or my teammates or directly to the Heather Abbott Foundation to make donations that we then turn around and buy high-tech prosthetic limbs for other amputees of tragic limb loss. To me, what better way to defy that experience, that negative experience in 2013 from the attack, and turn it around positive, to move forward and to give to the next set of deserving amputees of their life, basically living their life to the fullest they can. I really enjoyed meeting a few of our beneficiaries and a couple of my old friends back home at Heather's Brunch on Boston One Day. I really particularly enjoyed having my parents join me and having them meet everybody, so thank you both for coming. All you that hosted me or welcomed me into your establishments, like the Poorhouse, the Baseball Tavern, spots in the North End, my old stomping grounds, all those that stopped me along the way, or I stopped because you hollered my name and I made sure that we got a photo together, which was fantastic. Really made that particular Patriots Day weekend my best homecoming I could ever imagine. So with that, I actually want to announce that regardless whether I am able to compete again next year and run, which I do intend to, or go up and visit, which is pretty much my lifestyle, is just Patriots Day weekend is the absolute best time to be at Boston. I invite several of you to join me, and I'll make an announcement later this year about experiencing Boston as a Bostonian, not as a tourist. So I invite you all to join me next year and my friends as we attend the Boston Marathon 2018. And again, we are taking donations now. So please show your love for other amputees, for Heather, for the survivors of the Boston Marathon and the victims. We did have 5 deaths from that tragic week, and I implore you to make a generous donation. I ask typically $1 per mile. That way the hundreds or thousands of people that have known me over the years, if we did that, we could go out and buy a high-tech prosthetic right now. So $26.20 or whatever you can give, as little as $10 to my CrowdRise campaign that will be linked on this video, as well as a lot of the photos. I've got a wonderful photo album that I've been putting together in Facebook, and it's continuing to grow as you all add your photos, and I'm going to add the BAA photos as well. and such a really nice experience up there. I invite any of you to go, whether it's with me or not, to Boston. In particular, Patriots Day weekend, I've always told everybody it's like the best time to be there. I do ask you to reach out to me if you want to schedule something with me in 2018. Certainly, if you do make it to Miami, or if you live locally in South Florida, ask me for a run. Let's go jog. Let's go talk. And we'll just keep living our lives to the fullest. And I hope that you'll consider donating to my CrowdRise campaign on the Heather Abbott Foundation through the rest of April. That's about one more week. I'd like to see my original goal of 10,000 get hit. I'm at about 7,500, so thank you. You guys have far surpassed my expectations. In particular, I canceled my Hopkinton Superfan Street Rare booth that I normally do this year, so I kind of missed my mark. So please consider making a donation to the Heather Abbott Foundation through my CrowdRise campaign. And I look forward to seeing you all anytime this year, and most definitely Patriots Day weekend 2018. Thank you all so much for all your support.